Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new Halacha for units for Friday, 28th day of April, second day of Iyar. Here we go. Today we start a new small unit, and mostly we'll just do the background of it today, and that is on the topic of, is it okay for a Jew to put himself in danger? After all, it's my life. If I choose to do something dangerous, it's my business, right? Wrong. So here goes. Putting yourself in danger is really a halacha question, and we'll get to some examples in our next halacha. But here's the background. There is a pasuk in Devarim. It's in the fourth parak of Devarim, and it says, "Ushmartem me'od lenafshosechem." It actually was discussing some other things there, but all the rabbis take it to mean that it's a hint to a command to us that we always have to watch over our souls. And so if you just decide to do something dangerous, you're guilty of not watching over your soul, as God hinted in the fourth chapter of Devarim. Some say it's actually a biblical command, so that when you choose to do something reckless, you're actually violating the biblical command that said that you have to watch over your soul. The way the Sefer HaChinuch explains it, he says, look, God gave you a soul and a body. Your body is the sort of the vessel where your soul resides during your lifetime, and you are expected to watch over your body to take care of it because it's the container that carries your soul through your entire life with you, and it's a team thing, and you have to keep them all going well. And when you decide to do something crazy dangerous, you're guilty of that. That's how the Chinuch explains it. Remember, we're doing the background of the mitzvah today, not any real examples yet. The Gemara in Gittin on Daf Nun Zayin says that, and this is really severe, it says that if a person does dangerous things to himself, he deserves no olam haba, no reward in the other world. So think that out before you just do crazy bungee. I'm making up bungee jumping as being an example, but before you are allowed to consider doing dangerous things to yourself, remember there's a Gemara in Gittin that says you don't even deserve the other world rewards if you've toyed with your life in this world. The Ramchal in the Mesilas Yesharim calls it being foolish to treat your body with no respect. Again, the body is the container that God gave you as the mission statement that you would hold your nefesh, your soul, your neshama inside of your body your whole life, and therefore you can't mess with it. The Ritva in Shavuos says that you're not allowed to eat dangerous foods. Okay, and that's the same idea. Nothing unhealthy is allowed to go into this body, this treasure that God gave you to take care of your soul in it all of your life. You may have heard that you're not allowed to rely on miracles, so certainly you would not be allowed to jump off a cliff and expect, well, God will perform a miracle because I wasn't supposed to die yet. We say people may not rely on miracles. So for you to do a dangerous thing is sometimes pushing that envelope of expecting a big or small miracle to protect you from that dangerous thing that you're jumping into. The Sefer Hasidim says, remember we're doing the background today, Sefer Hasidim says as a general explanation to it that when you put yourself in danger, you will have to answer to Hashem for it. You will stand in front of Him in the heavenly court and He'll say, why did you do that to your body? Why did you take that risk? And it won't be enough for you to just say, well, I came out okay, so don't worry about it. Why did you have the right to take the risk is what you'll have to answer for at the end of your life. Another explanation that goes deeper into this matter is that God created the world with kindness, sustains you with kindness, and when you put yourself in danger, it's like you're saying, I don't want the kindness. You gave me a good, healthy body, and I choose to mess it up. It's like the kindness, you're spitting on the kindness that God gives to you. That's some of the backdrop of why you're not allowed to ever do dangerous things to yourself. Now, you will hear the Gemara sometimes quote the phrase, Shomer Pesayim Hashem. Hashem protects fools. So you can expect that, well, maybe that says, well, I see, God protects fools, so I'll just go do something foolish. So we're going to, in our few examples that come up, not today, but in our future examples, we'll test that and say, well, Shomer Pesayim Hashem, God protects the fools, is only meant in certain situations, but you can't drive your car 120 miles an hour down the highway and say, God protects fools. You have to know where and when to apply that phrase. Last one is another phrase that's in Koheles, that people like to quote that says, Shomer mitzvah lo yeda davara. If you watch mitzvos, then you'll never have anything bad happen to you. So that's what we're going to test in our examples up ahead of us. Are you allowed to walk in dangerous places, do dangerous things, live in dangerous places, go to dangerous places? Are you guilty of these things, yes or no? And we'll have a few examples that will challenge that and see Are you allowed to get on an airplane? Are you allowed to drive your car above the speed limit? And things like that. Thanks for logging on, and do log on again after Shabbos for more. Please note, double Parsha coming this Shabbos, Tazria and Mitzvah. Okay, log on again after Shabbos for more. Have a great Shabbos. Bye-bye.